And then I'll start the lab. So let me go and go for this one. Yeah, GRP. So let me turn on this lab. Let me turn on from here directly to all. So authentication we have done, right? And we have done some advanced feature also for the EIGRP named classic mode configuration. Now, if you guys remember in EIGRP, we have the stub router configuration.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys know. And there is another concept that is a stuck inactive. So we'll try to
Yes.
understand these two things as well because it's very important. What is the role of the stub router in EIGRP and what is the stuck inactive? Although right now in latest OS, you guys are not going to find router is going to be stuck inactive. I'll show you another route, right? I made one of the statement in EIGRP, the route should be passive, not should be active. If you guys remember in topology table, we have seen that, right? Let me show you
Yes,
again.
P. It has a P symbol.
P is a P
Not.
symbol, right? So
Yes.
if it is a active, that means something is wrong, right? If it's a P, that is the everything is good.
Okay. Normally, the P passive means like we will not be sharing any.
Yes, 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 yes. In normal
Uh,
scenario, but in EIGRP, P is basically it's representing you are the active one.
okay.
Okay. So let me turn on this one. So first we'll try to understand what is a stub router. So if I talk about the stub router is a feature. That means in EIGRP, this is a very special type of the router that is going to tell to neighbors, hey, I'm very small branch, okay? Or I'm the very small router in the small branch and we have the limited connection. Don't send me the query message when something break down in network. Okay. So what does mean? Let me show you in diagrams so you guys can understand. So that mean you see it. Yeah, GRP stub. So let me show you image. So you can see. Take an example, this one. This router, think about. Or this router. If we have the EIGRP neighborship and something goes down for this router, okay? Does she have any kind of the network information? Because this is the last gateway bridge out. This router is going to be last router. So even if something goes break for this router point of view, if it's going to send the query message, he is not going to send any reply because he's not having any kind of the other routing informations. So that means whenever you're going to build any stub router, that router is not going to help for the any kind of the exchanging the query reply. So that's why it is going to proactively tell to the neighbor, hey, I'm the stub, okay, or I'm the small branch and I have the limited connection. Don't send me any query if something in going to be down in your network. And this is how it is going to save your processing capability. It is going to save your query flooding, right? So your router is going to save your resource optimizations, memory, and also it is going to save your bandwidth utilizations. Means everything is going to be saved because it's not going to be put uh, any query response, and other router also not going to be send any query because they come to know this router is going to be stub router. Okay. So how it is going to be configured? Let me configure this topology. Might be I can configure this one. Let me try to configure this topology and we'll try to simulate this stub. So let me go here. So
So it's simply telling after me there is a no routes available to be exchanged,
there is
right?
no network connected.
Yeah.
Behind me. Nothing connected. If I'm talking the stub, that means nothing connected.
So if it is lost in the networks, so other routers cannot send the query packets to this, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or let me use this topology only. Instead of that, let me use this network. Okay, I'll just connect this one because this is already configured. So I will use this one only. IP, I will go 172.16. 10 dot, it is going to be 10 plus 24, 172.16, 10.1. And show IP. And I'll go on this router. Let me see how this is going to. I'll explain again stuff in very detail. Don't worry. I'll give all scenario. Show IP interface brief. So if I go here, config T, and after going in config team, I will go in the interface. Let's suppose this is the 172.16. It's going to be configured gig 0 by 3. IP address 172.16. 10.1 to 55, 55, 55.0. And what I can do show run section EIGRP. I'll advertise this network as well in the network. So I will put this network here. Why did it do right? So this is done. So probably you will see in R5, this network is going to be there. You can ping this PC as well because this is also in the network. So if I go in the R5, we'll get all information without any problem. But how this stub is going to be helpful? And when a stub is going to be configured, then what kind of the parameters we can do the filtering? Show IP route, if you check it, you found 172 should be there. It's not there. Why? Should be there, no? Oh, it's admin down. This is the reason it's not coming there. No shit. Undo right. Let me see. So probably this route is going to be there very soon. Come on, why you're not coming, man? What's the problem with you? Sixteen 10.1. If it's not pinging from there, what's wrong? It's configure on this. Show run gig 0 by 3. The right interface, right? 0 by 3 only, right? And if I ping self IP address reachable, 10 should be reachable. It's not going. But route should be there, right? EIGRP should advertise this route.
Yes.
It is not advertising, very weird. Or I make any mistake. No mistake, right? Wildcard mask is correct, right?
Correct. Yes, it's correct.
So why it's not happening?
Actually, I think okay. This one is correct. Everything is okay.
Your voice is Your device is cracking very badly.
Check the AS number on the other router.
No, there is no EIGRP neighbor at all.
I'm saying the AS or the authentication.
No.
You are
Actually,
not using.
VOIS one. What happened? EIGRP neighbor is not there. Why?
This might be a different router from the top. Close and try opening it again. Is it the right router? The correct one?
Let me see. No? It's the right router. See, all configuration is correct now here.
Yes, from
The track
yesterday.
is there.
Yeah.
Let me check here. Show IP, EIGRP neighbor. This all neighbor is up, but this all neighbor is down. Okay, let me go in this R6 and try to ping this IP address. But this route is misbehaving. This router is misbehaving. R1. But why close the all configurations?
Yeah, the links are up.
It's not pinging, no? Means this router is not working correctly. Let me restart this one more time. Let me restart one more time. We'll see that. Let's wait. So meanwhile, it is coming up. So whenever we configure the stub router configuration, it is going to be last hope. And you can think about in this way. One of the branch connected in the Uganda, right? Very far country. And very far location in Uganda, and there is no further connectivity. So why other branches are going to send the query to that particular branch? Because that is going to be last. So in that situation, it is going to be configured as a stub, and the stub configuration is going to be just help to reduce any kind of the query packet. And if you guys just go read the EIGRP stub, so you're going to find EIGRP stub is a feature routing protocol that used as on a stub router, typically in the hub and spoke network, to limit the route they advertise to their neighbor. The conserve the CPU resources on the stub router and prevent the unnecessary EIGRP query from the core network, which enhance network stability and the efficiency. It reduces the router workload by the preventing it from beginning from the transit from a device for the other devices, right? So basically, how it is going to enable, you just have to go and configure. Might be you're going to get better article. Let me show from the Cisco. Let me go back one more time. Let me open in the new tab. Okay, that is one link. And if you go this one also, it is going to be another link. It's also Cisco line. So this is might be the hub router. There is no other branches connector. So we can make this link is also stub. This is also going to be branch is going to be stub. And they're not going to send query is going to send to the headquarter. But this is last, no query received. So basically it is just going to advertise their connected route, static route, summary route, the distribute. So we'll see how it is going to happen. But when you make the stub router, you just have to run the command router EIGRP stub. There is one command is going to there. Let me show you. Yeah, this command EIGRP stub. And then how to advertise the route, we'll see that. So let me see first why this is not behaving correctly. Once it is going to come up, then I'll see that. Show IP EIGRP neighbor. Yeah, you can say neighbor job now. Show run section EIGRP. And now if I go here and try to ping 172.16.10.10, should be reachable. Yeah, and there should be show IP route. It is going to be there as well. So you guys see the 1 is coming, and there must be 172 route also. It is coming, and this is coming by default, whatever the metric is coming. Now, if I want to make this router as a stub, then how it is going to happen? And if I'm making this stub, then how my neighbor is going to be look like? If I go and see in my neighbor, then you're going to find some stub informations. Your neighbor is going to be stub. Let me show you. So if I go here right now, on might be this router V6. And if I run the command show IP EIGRP neighbor, and I just put enter, and I'll just put this command neighbor. Let me check.
Topology, right?
The topology I will see there. I want to see one thing. Means what do you want to see?
Show IP IGRP topology and then the IP.
Let me see. No. Actually, it is going to show in neighbor informations which router is going to be stub. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. There is one command which is going to show you the stub router information. Show IP EIGRP neighbor. Okay, we'll see this one command later on. So first, let me go in the VIOS. VIOS is this one, and they have the lot of neighbors 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, right? 7 as well. So I will make the stub router. So I can make, I'll go here, router EIGRP 100, and the command is going to be EIGRP, and here is the stub. So set stub address family also you can set that, and after that we have the multiple commands also. You can see leak map, receive only, redistribute, static, summary. So we'll discuss each and everything. What is that and how we can use that leak map? What is a leak map? So I'll click OK at this point only and done. You can see my neighbor has been resetted, and see they build again neighborship with all 4. But the moment I'll make the stub, my neighbor has been resetted. And if I go with the R6, and if I try to check show IP HRP neighbor, it is going to show me
Neighbor
details.
detail.
Let me say details. See, this is going to show me something 16.1. See, stub peer advertising. See, this was the new thing. But here you're not seeing anything. Clear? So the moment you configure the stub, it is just telling to the neighbors. Let me remove this stub first. This is what I want to show you. So I'll go here, router EIGRP.
It's written there actually that it is suppressing queries. I think that was
Yeah, it is written, but I'm just showing you that first this one, okay? Then we'll back again. So without a stub, you can see this is the output. See, topology, advertised, peer base. There is no stub informations. But the moment I will configure, okay, I'll go here again and I'll configure. Then the picture is going to be changed. This is going to become my stub, and you will see that the stub peer advertising connected summary routes suppressing query means this is just saying I have my connected route. Who is saying? By default it's saying I have my connected route and I'm just sending to you. But if this route is going to miss and anything going to be required from this router point of view, 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 this router, they will never send a query to this. Got it? Because it is informing to neighbor I'm the stub. But if I go and check the same command here, show IP EIGRP neighbor details, okay, there is no stub. My peer is no stub. But for these routers, if I go even for the R2, you're going to come to know my R1 is a stub. But for the remote branch, nobody is saying I'm a stub. But R1 is saying to other peer, I'm a stub. Say connected summary. So what is the connected summary? Whenever you make the stub, by default, connected route is going to be advertised. So connected summary means this routers must be going to receive the route which all connected. See 170 route is getting here. Clear? This is the connected summary. Means by default, when you are going to make the stub, it is going to advertise all connected route. But let's suppose you have one of the static route configure here. Take an example. Even the loopback is going to be there. Advertise loopback. You just check it 1.1.1. This is also there. Even go for this router also. You're going to check 1.1. Is going to coming from your remote routers. It's fine. Clear? So stub connected, you understand how it come in a picture? Sabir and Jason? Clear, no? This one is right?
A little bit confusing, but
Yeah.
I'll check it.
Why confusing? Let me know. I'll help you
I
to
mean,
understand.
the summary, connected summary means like how is it making a summary of its connected routes?
So by default,
Yep.
whatever the route you sending, right, as a connected route, it is going to be summarized and sent to the peer. But there is only one subnet here. So it is not going to make a lot of summary if the subnet are discontinuous. Discontinuous means they are not in the same range subnet. So it is not going to make a summary route. So that's why you can see one is getting one route, 172 is getting another route. And similarly, whatever the route connected here, they all are getting advertised here.
So it has nothing to do with no auto summary command that we checked last time
Yes, you don't
on
have to
the.
do right now or not, or we'll discuss the summarization, how it is going to happen. But the
Mhm.
feature is connected summary. That means the route is going to be advertised. Any
Okay.
route, whatever the connected we have, by default, it will
Mhm.
summarize if they are going to be contiguous subnet. That means the continuous series of a subnet. Class B,
Okay.
class A, and class C. But if they are going to be discontiguous, means one is class A, one is class B, one is class C, then they will not summarize. It will just send the subnet to the peers. That is the meaning of the connected summary. But the main goal is the advertising. Now, I'll change this value. Okay. Hold on. I will go here, show run, section EIGRP, router EIGRP 100, EIGRP stub. See, you have the by default connected. Do advertise the connected route. Okay. And here is the keyword summary. Do advertise summary routes as well if you have any summary routes. So if I'm not adding any keyword, by default, it is also included. That's why you're saying here connected and summary. This is the meaning of the connected and summary. But I
Okay. Okay.
but I want to remove this command. I want my only static route should be advertised. So I'll put the static. And you want to put the static summary as well. So you can put the static summary as well. Means any static summarization route I want to advertise, then this command will help to do advertise summary route as well for the statically. Clear? But now I want to just
Yep.
advertise static. Done. Now you will see that. The moment I have done, my again neighborship has been changed. And you'll see here now only static.
I
Means
got it now. Now I got it.
so now if this subnet is going to advertise or not, 172 subnet, what do you guys think?
This is a static route. No, this is not a static. It's a
This
local
is a
route.
connected, right?
Yeah.
Connected, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're going to lose that all routes which earlier you're getting. You're not getting anyone, right? 111 and even 172. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
So
Got it.
if I create any static entry in this router, because let me create one static entry. I'll create one dummy route, static IP route. Give me 1 second. Sorry. So I'll go and create dummy route 11.11.11.11 to 55 to 55 to 55 to 55 null 0. This is dummy route. Okay. Null 0. We are creating a dummy route. The moment I will put this route, what is going to happen? It is going to part of the EIGRP stub and it is going to advertise to the neighbor. Let me show you. Okay. So this is not getting advertised because it's a static route, but you make the static route to be advertised in a stub. So after that, you have to go in the EIGRP. We have to run one more command. Show run section EIGRP. Because EIGRP is one protocol. By default, a static route is not going to advertise. You're saying that the static route should be advertised. You're saying that. But by default, it will not advertise. Unless or until you're going to manually do the advertisement. And how it is going to happen? You have to go here, router EIGRP. Sorry.
Distribute static, right?
Yes, redistribute static router EIGRP 100 redistribute static. Okay, I will not do any metric and all, and then we'll see that. See, this route will start coming. You got my
Okay.
So it is going to saying like you have to advertise the static stuff and you're telling the neighbor, but it is only going to happen if you're going to do the injection from the locally based on that your router. Clear? Now let's suppose I will put one more static route. 111. Then what is going to happen? It is also going to be advertised. Right?
Yes. Redistribution command is already there.
Okay. Null 0. So this route is also going to be advertised. Clear? But I want to not send this route in my EIGRP neighbor. Clear?
Okay.
I don't want to send this route in EIGRP neighbor. So how I can do that? Give me 1 second. I'm getting one call. Sorry guys, so I get one call urgently. So I want to filter this route in EIGRP neighborship, and even I want to only advertise the static. So what is the provisions? So even static is there. I'll go in the EIGRP configurations, and after going the EIGRP, I'll go in the router EIGRP and EIGRP stub static, and you see leak map. You can see here. Under leak map, I want to advertise only specific route. Okay, so let me first create the route map. So route, sorry, leak static route. Okay, I can put any name. Commit 10 match IP address prefix list. I'll match, let's suppose which one I want to receive here. This one, okay. This one I want to receive. 11 111 I don't want to receive. So I'll create prefix list I need to create 111 prefix list or triple prefix, and let me do one thing. First, let me create the prefix. I need to create prefix list first. Okay, then I need to match. So I'll go here and I'll create IP prefix list, and I need to put one word, and I'll put 111 prefix. Okay, and I'll say permit, and I'll give the prefix length here, this I want to permit, okay, and /32. Okay, this is prefix. Now I'll go again in my route map. Where is the route map? This one. Okay, so instead of permit, I will use the statement deny. Okay, so let me do that. I'm just going to deny. So I will not use the permit. I will use the deny. So I will first put the statement deny 10 and match IP address prefix list. I'm going to deny this prefix and remaining I'll go here route map, same route map. I'll use the permit 20. Okay. So let me show you the full route map configuration. What I'm saying here. Route map. I'm saying that if any route which name of the leak map, under that this prefix is going to match, which is prefix 111 should be denied. Rest everything should be allowed. Only this one should be denied. Okay. Now what I can do that I can go in the config tree, do show run section EIGRP. And under this EIGRP, you see, I will go EIGRP, right? I'll put the leak map. And what is the leak map name? This is my leak map. Okay. And I'll just put OK. Now you see, this is all neighbors again reset, but now you'll find the new tag here. Earlier it was just static, but let me show you again. It's showing a static with the leak map. So we are doing the redistribution for the all static, but the leak map is going to filter your route. So let me show you here again. Oh, it's not working. Why it's not working? I did some mistake. I can block this prefix. I know how we can block, but I want to block in the leak map only. Leak map. Okay, let me do in the other way. Okay, let me do in the other way.
I think you block the prefix list number 10. You first wrote
Yeah,
permit 10 and then deny 10.
yes. Let me do another way. I know there is something wrong. I was thinking this one earlier, but I tried something extraordinary, but it is not working. Let me go in basic. Okay. So I will first remove this one. Okay. Or let me correct this route map. Store on section, yeah, GRP. Hold on. Show run section route map. Permit I'll put 5. Okay. And I will just match this prefix. Okay. And then I will go and put no. Okay. And we'll go put and this one is also no. It is going to reverse something, but let me first do show run. It is going to allow 111, right? Route map now. So you see only one prefix is there, route map. This is the matching prefix list. Now let me verify here. Why it's not filtering? Leak map should work, right? Hold on. It should work. Interesting. What happened? Leak map, leak map. If I go router EIGRP and router stub, leakage allow dynamic fix based on the leak map. This is the same thing we are doing, right? So leak map, if I'm directly applying this leak map, then what is going to happen? Let me check. Okay. So is it happening anything? No, it lost the fix. It's not coming anywhere fix. It's not connected. Okay.
We missed the network 111. So I think we also need the command
No,
network
no.
111.
That is going to be redistributed now here. That is going to be redistributed. You can see redistributed.
In
But
the prefix list, do we need to deny this or permit this one?
no. This is going to permit. Okay, let me try in different way. Even redistribution is not working here, but should work. Give me 1 second. Should work. Let me try one more time. I'm saying that, see, redistribute is static. But while sending in neighbor, let me remove for all things.
But in the leak map, we are permitting this 111, right?
So only one, na? So triple one we permitting. 11 should not go there, na? Triple one we are permitting. 11 should not go there. But it is going now.
Then we need to put the deny command first and permit any in the prefix list.
Implicit deny is going to happen, no?
Yeah.
Right. EIGRP stub. Okay. Static. Based on the leak map. Okay. Leak map. And what is my leak?
111 minus prefix.
No, I need to call this
route map.
Route map, no? Under this route map, we're calling this triple prefix. Okay.
It is getting the PRS down, but
problem is double one is also coming now. This is what I don't want this one. Okay, let me do in different way.
Check the ACL then.
No, ACL is fine. I'm 100% sure. I know where could be the issue. Let me try one more thing. I was thinking this is going to work, but it is not working very interesting. Okay, very good. No worry. It's good to have some trouble. And I will just remove this redistribute, okay? Let me, okay. Now what I can do that, I'll go in the router EIGRP. Okay, and I'll put the network. 111, 0. Okay, network 11 and 0.0.0.0. And let me check show run section EIGRP. Now we have the both network, right? And let me see it is reaching or not. First of all, they're coming, right?
Yes.
They're coming. Now let me apply the filtering directly in the EIGRP. So I will go here, EIGRP stub leak map, and I will configure this leak map, and we'll see that. Okay. Now, if I go here and check the neighbor detail, it's showing the connected summary leak map. You can see directly it's showing the connected summary leak map. Means whatever the connected network, that is going to be only advertised with the leak map. But these are not connected. So they're going to again null and void, right? These are not connected. So this router is not going to be there. So this is not going to be right way. So whatever we are doing, that is the right way. So we have to use the keyword. So let me go here. Show run section EIGRP. And we have to use the keyword. Okay, so this is connected summary. By default it's happened. I need to basically use the static one. So EIGRP stub and static, but leak map is not working. EIGRP leak map configuration. I'm doing the right thing. Should be, I can create the prefix list, right? And then I'll go route map leak and match this IP address. And this is for the summary. Let me check it. Hold on. So route map this one. It's using the access list. That's fine. We are using the prefix list, right? Stub leak, right? This is going to be just connected route, right? Connected route is there, then it is going to be only leak. Connected subnet. But we are trying for the
Static route.
static route. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me first test the connected one, okay? What I'll do, in connected, how many subnet we have? We have multiple subnet. Show IP interface brief. We have this this subnet and this subnet, both, right? I want to just allow double one. This is connected, right? This should work.
Yes.
So let me
Yes.
get IP prefix list and loop
Name.
back one, right? Permit. This is there, right? And I'll create route map leak, right? Permit 10 match IP address prefix list. And this is the loop. Clear? Done?
Yes,
And then
sir.
go here and do show run section EIGRP. Let's test this one connected, then we'll go for the static. We'll do a troubleshooting. Why this static is not working? So I will create EIGRP stub and leak map, right? Or I can put directly connected and leak map. I will put this leak. Okay. Now let's say show IP route. We're receiving this prefix, right? 172 should be not there, right? 172 should be not there. But it is also coming. It's very weird. Should be block. Should be block. This route should not come, no?
172 is also directly connected, and if you write EIGRP stub connected, then it will.
But we use leak, no, only one prefix. If it's a leak map, right? Show route
I,
map.
I think it is taking both. It is also taking connected, and it is also taking leak.
But should not take both, na? Should only take the leak. Leak map is just a feature. EIGRP leak map is a feature. Let me show you. Leak
If you
map
go
is...
to the neighbor, can I check the neighbor on R6? What did it say? Both connected and a leak, or only one leak? So you see, it's saying connected, summary, and leak. Okay, connected and leak. So that's why connected is coming.
Yes,
So,
connected is coming, no? But in
yeah.
connected, we have the filter. Only one prefix should be connected, not all. Okay. Let me try clear IP EIGRP neighbor. Let me clear the neighbor as well. Let me check again. Should not be a case. Okay, so see, this is the talking about EIGRP stub feature useful to prevent the necessary blah blah thing. But you're going to see here EIGRP leak map stub router. Let me go here. So only we stuck for the leak map, right? Leaking is a technique which is used together with summarization. It used to situation where we want to save memory and summarization route, but we want to some route to be preferred over the some regions. Leak map reference for the access list over whatever network permitted along the route map. So we are using the prefix list, right? And it is also going to work. And this is summary route. Okay, so this is going to be, it is just talking about summarization. Summarization is totally different. We'll discuss this. And what scenario we're discussing, that is the totally difference. Yeah, GRP stub leak map. That is a totally different. Yeah, this is a different scenario. Leak map is different scenario. We have to use this in the hold on, let me find some good documentations. See, this is what we have done. Connected static, that's fine. This is going to be there. See, this is the leak map, okay? And stub connected static, we done this one, okay? EIGRP stub leak map 1. In the EIGRP stub command, issue the leak map keyword argument where configure device reference leak map, identify the route that would be suppressed. Right, so that have been suppressed. But even not suppressing now, it's advertising the both. Even let's suppose I suppress the 111. It should not go there. If it is suppressing, that should be also suppressed. But it's coming now. That's not right. Okay, just give me one more minute. Let me check. Leak map. Okay, let me first summarize, and then I'll troubleshoot. So one thing we understand: leak map, except leak map. Let me go here and so run section EIGRP. We'll talk definitely leak map. I'll make sure you guys understand. But in router EIGRP, you're making the stub. This stub having a feature connected, receive only, that is going to be, the neighbor is going to be specific, that is going to receive. Redistributed means you want to redistribute some route, like you want to redistribute static. And then we can apply the leak map. Let me try this feature, okay? Hold on. So show run section EIGRP, instead of the advertising the separate static route, I can do that directly in the neighbor. Do show run section route map. Why I totally lost this, I don't know. But anyway, let me try EIGRP stub. Hold on. EIGRP stub redistribute static, and I'll use the leak map. And what is the leak map we have to use? This one. Let me try one more time. Okay, let me see. To the final is assurance section EIGRP. This is my final redistributions. It's directly doing in the EIGRP sections. So in that situation, if I go here and try to check, okay, see the 11 is suppressed. So it is not working in the directly redistribution way, but when I doing that, no, it's coming, man. Both is coming. It's also coming. I was thinking it's suppressed. Okay, so it is also coming in this situation as well. Okay, so what I can do, I will check this one. I'll get back to the next class, definitely. But if I want to configure this, yeah, JRP don't want to waste a lot of time here. So this is going to be configured in the stub neighbor. We have a different flavor. And yeah, JRP stub is going to be connected, leak map, static, and summary. If you want to write the summary route, this is all feature we have. So most of the time you have to use the redistribution command or static or connected, or you want to just dynamic prefix you want to leak based on that particular your EIGRP stub configuration. That is also available option. So I'll just confirm how it is going to be happen next class. I will just do some backend check why this lab is not working as expected. Should work, right? The leak mag should work, but might be something I'm missing right now. It's not coming in mind, or something this router is not doing well. So I need to change the topology. I'm not sure what is happening. Either myself is wrong, or the some topology is wrong, or this router is wrong. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir. You can go for next one.
Okay, so that is how stuff is going to there, and definitely I'll cover it. But meanwhile, let's discuss one more thing. In EIGRP, one more feature we have, that is a stuck inactive. You might be going to ask in interview in EIGRP, what is the stuck inactive? Stuck inactive. So this was the one of the problem, right? Means if using the Cisco iOS, before 15 version, means lesser than this version, you having this problem. But after 15.x onward, this problem has been sorted out. You cannot see this. My neighbor is going to stuck inactive. Means stuck inactive means where basically it is going to keep waiting for certain period of time to someone is going to be send me the reply. If that reply is not going to come, then it is going to be stuck in inactive stage and it keep waiting that. So what happened? Let's suppose when EIGRP router, any router, I can take an example. This router in this topology is lose some kind of the route information. So you can see this router is directly connected to this route. No other router is know about that. This network is directly connected here only. So when EIGRP router lose this route and enter in the active state and send query to its neighbor, and they are going to ask, hey, can you send me the alternate path? But no neighbor have this route information. Do you think any neighbor have this informations? Because this is the last router. So it will keep waiting. Somebody is going to be reply and it will keep waiting. But if there is no reply is going to happen for 180 seconds by default timers, then it will going to declare I'm in the stuck inactive and waiting period is going to be counted again for 180 seconds. So stuck inactive is a feature where my router is going to lose a route, and then it is going to be just, stay in a stuck inactive state. Let me show you one of topology. EIGRP stuck inactive. So this feature is basically now not going to find in any router nowadays. This is not going to find. If I just open, you're going to visualize how it is going to happen. This is the, I want to find one of the good topology for you all. Let me go and read this LinkedIn post. Somebody, let me check it here. See here, if this router is going to lose this network, nobody is going to share any kind of the other informations, or might be I have some document as well. Let me show you. Hold on. I have some document for this one. Give me 1 second. Let me check. I can show you in the better way. Okay. Okay, so you can see this is the stuck inactive, and if I just show you this topology, yeah, we have this one. So you can see this is the one of the network 192.168, and this is like in our topology also we have. You can just take an example. This network, this connected there, and for some reason we lose this connectivity. It will send query to the all neighbor. Hey, do you know this neighbor? Do you know this neighbor? Nobody is going to reply in certain period of time. So if it is not going to come in reply, it is going to be coming in stuck inactive, and after that it will stay in the stuck inactive phase for the 180 seconds. You can see any kind of the route failure, primary path become unavailable, and then it is going to be waiting period time that is going to be 180 seconds. And neighbor relationship terminated if no reply. SIA conditions, stuck inactive conditions. So EIGRP stuck inactive, if you're going to read it here, you're going to find EIGRP stuck inactive occur when router lose a route and doesn't receive reply from neighbor for its query for backup route. By default, 3-minute timer is going to be there. Router terminate the neighbor relationship, causing network disruptions. Common cause include the network congestion and unreachable neighbor, and this all. So this is one feature, but this is not going to be tested in the lab environment. We cannot test it. Why? Because this is all latest iOS is not going to support this feature. So we can deny, you can block some, there is a SIA condition, but it cannot be tested in the latest iOS. It will never going in a stuck inactive.
So if it, for example, cannot find the network and any other path to go to this network, and it will send a message to all other routers, or we can only see on this router itself that it's in
No,
stuck.
it is going to send the query message to all neighbor, and it will wait.
Okay,
Somebody is going to reply me within
180 seconds.
180 seconds. So you can see this is the example. This is my network. It lost that. This network is directly connected here. Nobody's no here. So it will just flood the query every router. And nobody's going to reply because they don't know the network. So it will wait till 180 seconds and then it is terminating the connection. So this is going to in SIA state. But this feature is now not available. Before
Okay, and
15.iOS it was there, but now it is not available.
okay, and what does it mean? Like it's going to be removing its neighborship. It means R1 is going to remove its neighborship with R2?
No,
Like
it will just terminate the neighborship
With the lost network.
lost
with the
network.
last
Yeah.
network. Okay.
Yeah.
Lost
Because
network.
I was thinking it's not a neighborship there. Neighborship will be only on the right side. So
The neighbor is
okay.
going to be terminated if it is not going to receive from the left side, the connected network, which is going to be there.
Okay, so it will simply remove the
This is the
network.
primary path. But what are the primary path?
Yeah.
This is the primary path, okay?
This
But
is
it
the
will
primary
lose
path.
that. It will try to search secondary, but it is not going to get reply, so it will lose the neighbor. That's simple definition.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so we discussed about the stub router conditions. I hope you guys understand the stub router. We discussed about
Yes.
what is the meaning of the stub, how it is going to configure for static and connected. Only left with the leak map, okay? So I will cover the leak map and stuck inactive. I believe we are good, right? and we have to cover summarizations, but I'll not cover today summarization. It is going to take a little bit of time. All right.
Okay.
All right. So probably we can meet next week, and there is a Diwali Monday, and some places it's Tuesday as well. So probably I'll see if we can meet on Tuesday and we can continue the sessions. If not, you guys are going to get message.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you a lot, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Take
Thank
care.
you so
Have a
much.
good night. Take care,
Bye.
everybody.